So, Todd, what's the latest? Is this tornado warning expiring?
Yeah, it is expiring right now. The tornado warning is about to be dropped. And just to show you, these are all the warnings that have been issued. There's a stack full. Most of them are severe thunderstorm warnings. We've been looking at all this information coming in. And at times there have been reports of some rotating wall clouds and some funnel clouds, but no touchdown that we are aware of at this time. No tornado has actually been confirmed to touch the ground. But we do have reports of extremely large hail that is now moving in to portions of Polk County. But it seems to have been winding down just a little bit. Let me show you what the severe weather map looks like right now. There is a severe thunderstorm watch, which is in effect. This includes the Little Rock area, a severe thunderstorm watch, which is in effect until 8 o'clock this evening. And all those counties that you see, right now in the yellow, those are severe thunderstorm warnings. And you see that red area, that tornado warning, which should be dropped very soon. Do we have Brian on the phone? Let's go ahead, and I've got his live feed right now on the volumetric radar. Brian, are you on the phone right now? We've been watching your live stream on the air. You said you did see possibly a funnel cloud, something spinning?
Yeah, there was cloud-based rotation. It was actually a very high. It was not really extending below, but I was right underneath. I was looking straight up, and there was definitely some rotation. The storm earlier was much better looking than it is right now. That was down towards Glenwood when a very well-defined wall cloud was present with very decent rotation all the way through the entire wall cloud and into the storm. And there was a report, a storm spotter a little bit closer to that did report a funnel cloud, which is not surprising. It was very low hanging, as well as 2.75-inch hail, so some large hail just north of Glenwood from that same storm.
Yeah, and we got that report too. It was near, kept getting near Bonnerdale. I'm not quite sure about that, but we from the Bonnerdale Fire Department reported a funnel at one point. But that's all we got. But some very large hail. Obviously, we've been watching your live stream. Thank you very much, and stay safe. Let's go back to our 5 live Doppler radars right now. And again, the tornado warning for Polk County and Yale County has been dropped, but very large hail continues for this area. But it is winding down. It's nowhere near as large as it was just a little while ago. But we still have very sizable hail moving through portions of Polk County, ping-pong size, and northern Yale County. We have quarter-size hail, and that's enough to warrant the issuance of severe thunderstorm warnings. Now, here's our future radar here with high-resolution radar. I expect this activity move through the Little Rock area around 6 o'clock into central Arkansas, and then look how quickly it moves east of the Mississippi River. The severe threat for the entire state will be over and done with by this evening before midnight. Look at the forecast for tomorrow. Highs near 70, lower humidity, breezy conditions. It should be fantastic weather tomorrow, a lot better than what we're seeing in portions of the state. So again, early rain and thunderstorms, a low of 54, clearing skies. That severe thunderstorm watch continues, Janelle, until 8 o'clock. And these severe thunderstorms can and occasionally do produce tornadoes, but we don't expect that to be a big threat. We've seen rotation with these thunderstorms, but we have no confirmation that one has actually touched down. But that's why we stayed on the air, because there was that threat for a while, and we have eyes all over the state keeping an eye on it for you. And I'm going to stay in the Weather Center and keep an eye on it for you throughout the rest of the evening.
From the weather team with the most experience, this is Channel 7 meteorologist Todd Yakoubian.
Welcome back. You know, you're on the air. You're not able to look at everything that's going on, but the hail that has been coming down is incredible. Look at this. This is a viewer picture here from gentleman, Mr. Snyder in Glenwood. Look at this is actually just north of Glenwood. You can see that looks like golf ball size hail. You get these huge updrafts going on, and when you get large hail, the possibility of something starting to spin is there, and that's why we were watching some reports of funnel clouds, and we had our own Brian Emfinger on that thunderstorm. Look at the size of that hail, and there are reports of it even bigger than that, up to baseball size hail, a little bit further towards the north. Now let's go to our 5 live Doppler radars right now, and we have severe thunderstorms right now. They're crossing over 5 live Doppler radars. It's crossing over Interstate 40 near Russellville. These are the ones that had tornado warnings on them, but right now the main threat with these thunderstorms, it's large hail. As a matter of fact, look at this one just to the east of Danville. That one has hail up to size of ping pongs, and just south of Russellville, you got ping pong size hail there as well. So again, the threat for some large hail continues and some very high winds. The other thunderstorm that shows signs of moving into the metro very shortly, this is a severe thunderstorm warning, which is in effect for portions of Hot Spring, Garland, and Saline County. Let's take a look at the outline of that. And that does include Benton, that does include Hot Springs, and you can see that Little Rock is not too far away. These are the thunderstorms which will be moving in our direction that we're really going to be paying very close attention to throughout the evening on social media. Now, there are just numerous severe thunderstorm warnings which are in effect. Numerous, that's what you see in the yellow, and that watch is in effect in blue until 8 o'clock. As we always tell you, severe thunderstorms, while that wind and hail is the main threat, they can and occasionally do produce tornadoes. We haven't had that yet. We've just had a few signs of that. So that's why the threat is low. But wind, and in fact, as a matter of fact, I might even move that hail threat up into the high category. And while we're not on the air, we're online. And that's at KATV_weather. If you've been on Twitter, you know that at KATV News, you see the instant watches and warnings that are issued. 81 degrees right now, so very unstable air. Where we've stabilized the air a little bit more, it's in the 60s and into the 70s out there. Tomorrow, that stability really takes hold. Dry air. It's going to be low humidity, a little breezy, much cooler temperatures, and ample amounts of sunshine. Just getting to that point, it's going to be a little difficult with those thunderstorms, but it's quick moving. That's the good news. This is at 10 o'clock tonight. Notice as we come on to night side, those thunderstorms will be crossing over the Mississippi River. The front goes by, and we're into some incredibly nice weather on Monday. A weak disturbance comes through on Tuesday with a small chance for showers, but mainly just some very light rain or sprinkles. I'm putting it at about a 10% chance. We have more severe thunderstorm warnings, by the way, coming out right now. Just stay with that forecast and let me give you the latest one. Lafayette and Miller County under a new severe thunderstorm warning. 54 degrees, early rain and thunderstorms, clearing skies. 71 degrees for tomorrow. It's going to be a fantastic day. My weekend. Northwest winds 10 to 20. Here's your 7-day outlook. 72 degrees on Tuesday. Again, I had to put in a small chance for shower. Slightly better rain chances Wednesday, Thursday, and into Friday. And I kept a small chance for showers in the forecast Saturday and then dry next Sunday. So I don't think that the severe threat next week is going to be quite as high as what we're seeing right now. And right now, as we told you, this was not going to be a major outbreak, but it's enough hail to cause damage to roofs, to cars, to property, and let's keep our fingers crossed, no tornadoes. But we're going to stay here all night tonight and keep you updated.
Yeah, and so far we haven't seen any damage like that reported, although the hail has been significant.
It has been extremely large. I was just looking through my Twitter feed, and I was like, wow, that's some big hail.
And the larger the hail, the more chance there is of rotation.
There is. Sometimes
sometimes
there's a correlation between that, because what causes the hail are these violent updrafts and downdrafts, and the storm is getting strong to severe, and you start to see things spin.